Welcome everyone. Today is the first day of the Fleet Week in New York City, and it's evening, 8:31 p.m. Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. We will start walking in Times Square and explore the area as we always do. Welcome. Welcome to Times Square. I'm on Stair. What's up? Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Don't forget your likes. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. It's been raining for the past hour and a half or so, pretty heavily. The rain just ended minutes ago. So we got here pretty much at the perfect time. And it's a Fleet Week, so we see the sailors everywhere in Times Square because, you know, their ships are docked here in New York City for the Fleet Week, and we are seeing them everywhere around here because Times Square is the first place to visit. Whoops. Gimbal gets very emotional. The Grand Channel, hello everyone. Ethan G, Joyce, hey. Hi Zuta La Rosa, buenas noches. Hi everyone, John Stevens, we're on the road again, yep. Lots of lights here in Times Square, even though it's dark, but you know, it's never dark in Times Square, unless, of course, it's a major blackout, which happened several times, but you know, not recently, so hopefully it will never happen again. We're exploring Times Square. Let's walk a little bit. For Fleet Week, there are several installations here. They're probably closed for the day, but you know, you can guess. This is a diving tank. I think tomorrow they will be diving here. U.S. Navy divers will be diving here, and you know, people will be able to see them diving through this window. So it's pretty cool. It's a diving tank. Look, it's a shiny surface after the rain. Everything is reflecting. It's very colorful. Sally, hey! Good to see everyone. And today is 140th anniversary of the Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge was officially opened in 1883 on the same day. May 24th, sorry. Yep, let's see U.S. Navy. Around here, always they docked at the west side, so it's a walking distance to where they docked. But Times Square is the place to be, of course. Also, sad news is Tina Turner died today, and Tina Turner R.I.P. There's some sort of entertainment, but you know, not as massive yet. Brazilian rhythms, right? Let's see what else is here today. U.S. Navy is exploring Times Square. This is West 45th Street. Let's take a look from here. Brian, hey Brian, good to see you. Katya, John Stevens, looking like a recruitment pitch for future soldiers. Dean tried to sound like that, but okay. It's an empty tour bus, and Pedicabs, of course, everywhere. A lot of people over there at Times Square. It's pretty big space. I want to explore it first. And why R.I.P. Tina Turner. Love her music growing up and still do.
If it can be translated well.
Now I'm supposed to be walking, not this. Those people driving without. Look at that. That's seriously dumb. Not even stupid. Like they don't care about people for some reason. So there's a lot of people. So what they wanna? They don't want any accidents, but they don't care. Seems like they don't. Funny how the carpool auto plays, John. Yep. We're headed north through Times Square. Lots of people. It seems like the rain didn't stop them. They were here during the rain, perhaps, because rain just stopped minutes ago, and the Times Square is packed. There you go, U.S. Navy right there. Still drizzling a bit, but it has to stop according to forecast. But again, how much can we trust forecast? That's the usual entertainment there thing. Oh no, maybe not. Let's see. Someone is dancing. Looks like they're shooting the viral video. It's pretty awesome right there. Look at that. Yeah, definitely professional photography and videography. That's really awesome. That's definitely shooting of a video clip. Wow, that's so cool. So cool. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And thank you in advance for your donations and contributions today. And thank you always those who help us to grow and develop our channel. There is someone standing here with a camera and quietly just recording everything. A lot of music, we need to kind of counter music with our own, so sorry about that. If you hear the mixture of the music, this is because of all that. But we try not to overload you with extra music. Hey Gigi NYC, good evening. What's the channel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Angie Joyce, wish I could move like that. Fleet Week, today is the first day of the Fleet Week in New York City. US Navy is browsing the Times Square area and exploring and enjoying. Welcome everyone. We are in Times Square and the rain, of course, was supposed to be completely over. However, it's AccuWeather, you know. How much can you trust AccuWeather? About 50-50. So it's still raining, but we will use this scaffolding opportunity and walk around the block, and we hope, oh, that is great. We hope the rain will stop soon. Let's be nosy a little bit. Look how awesome that is. I think this is amazing. This is truly talented person who can make a point. Awesome. Also, if someone wants to say hi or you want us to say hi to someone, let us know. We will definitely do that. Gladly. How's everybody doing? Good evening. It's 62 degrees in New York and it's kind of like alright, not too cold, not too hot, but you probably need a jacket in the evening, a light jacket. Bob Kish, hey Bob, many of these street artists are very good, absolutely, 100%. There's so much talent in New York. It is amazing and it's crazy how much talent New York has. Rev Dranger, good to see you. Good evening. Birmingham, hey. Good late evening to you. Turing, hey John, how's it going? Welcome everyone. We're going to walk around here just a bit because it's colorful and it's a lot of people. Why not? Why not? Copyright, minus copyrighted music, of course. From one copyrighted spot to another copyrighted spot. Alright, we're going to be passing this right now. Alright, we're back talking and we're back re-entering Times Square. It's still drizzling a bit, just a bit. Minutes ago we saw that, you know, they were shooting video clip that dancers, professional dancers, that was always something in New York City, always. Awesome. First day of the Fleet Week in New York City. Sorry. A lot of selfies here. Selfies, individual selfies, group selfies. US Navy selfies. Sorry. The guy showing them the tricks, the card tricks. Colleen, hey to those who serve and serving, yes. Rest stops are closed most of the time. I don't know, maybe it's raining and they're very slippery, that's why they close them. I'm just assuming. Really amused by the tricks right now.
My head, you guys have to think about one.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone. Oh boy, that's a big picture right there. Looks like it's not raining anymore, that's good. Tube Experiment, hello. YouTube Experiment, this is live. Walking NYC. Where are you watching us from, YouTube Experiment? Good to see you here in chat. Thank you for saying hi. Dranger, Colleen, Joyce, hello. Oh, is it live? I didn't notice being Fleet Week. Yeah, today is the first day. You know, I almost forgot about it in all honesty. Delilah told me this morning, I was like, what? And I didn't plan anything for today. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. YouTube, New York, New York. That seems to be pretty busy. Let's look up a little bit. How can we forget all these lights and billboards? Thank you for noticing us, YouTube Experiments. Gigi, I hope we'll have performances in Times Square like last year. Yeah, they should be there. They should be definitely there. Visit Times Square. Welcome everyone. Thank you for working with us this evening. Touring, we're good. Thank you so much. Good to know you're good as well. Thank you so much for watching. You know, this is the fake subway vent. Right here, it looks like real one, but this one here is created as, you know, just to give people the illusion that the trains are passing right down there, but actually it's not exactly truth, but you know, this is how it's been designed. And the noise as well. This noise is not real train noise, but you can hear a little bit of it, and this is by design. Super experiment, the art installation, absolutely. Magnificent Times Square. We are looking north right now, standing right in the middle of it. Hey Robin, all is well, thank you. Let's zoom out a little bit to have wider angle like that. And why the rain doesn't stop anyone in Times Square? No, Times Square is packed, looks like. Sorry, I meant to say before I'm okay. Sorry about that. No worries. Welcome to Times Square. If you just found our channel, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications, and also, of course, thank you for your likes. If you forgot to like us real quick. Thank you. Elmo is an accountant here, looks like, in this bunch, counting a lot of money. They're charging about $20 for the picture. Ideally, if they can get 20 out of someone, this is the goal. Elmo's, Cookie Monsters, and what is it? Spider-Man and others. They work as a team. They bilingual, and they basically what they do, they grab the customers physically, like with their hands. They just grab them sometimes and just, you know, bag them into, or talk them into taking pictures, or shaming them into taking pictures sometimes. And especially if they have children, that is really like mind manipulation sometimes. They just, you know, get children so excited, and parents cannot say no to them. So that is, you know, part of the job, I guess. I don't want to say mind manipulation, but, you know, it's like working with customers' base. Let's put it this way. Hey, Derek, hey. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, $20. They ask you 20, you know. Sometimes they get $1, and if they get less than 20, they kind of not fake chase you after that. It's kind of like, what's going on? It's like, oh boy, that to our left there was a car and the guy, and apparently the driver did not know the guy standing by the car, and they had a New York conversation there. And I hear from the car, it says, the dude says, go, you know, F yourself, and the guy standing there goes, yeah, I know how to F myself, don't worry about it, that's New York. And that's just a tiny part of that conversation. Touring, when I was in New York City to watch the dance parade and festival, I went to Little Italy to purchase gelato, cookies and cream. Oh, those are delicious. I'm sure you enjoy them. The Mighty Bull has entered the room. Hi, the Mighty Bull. Greetings to you too. Fire trucks. Let's cross here and take good look from this angle. Every angle is awesome. Times Square, New York City. And let's take a look at the other side. Let's get the likes up for L, everyone. Thank you and why. Adil Khan here, Adil. How's everybody doing this evening? What's for dinner? If you're in, around our area, it's about dinner time. I'm thinking, should I get a couple of slices of pizza somewhere or something else? We'll think about it a little bit later. See how they work with their clientele? They grab them almost. That's 43rd Street. If you're a tourist, you might grab a t-shirt here. I don't know how much they charge for it. They don't have prices out there anymore. It depends on what they feel like telling you it is. They used to sell them like $5 for $10, but years ago. $3 for $10. Now it's definitely not the case. First day of the Fleet Week in New York City. Tony, I think gelato is Italian ice cream. You too? No, you just negotiate. Yep. Oftentimes they lose money because they insist on 20 and people just really, like half of them just say whatever, But how could you spend $20 in Times Square? That's a good, interesting question. You could definitely get something to eat, not necessarily right in Times Square, maybe like a little off, but still. Every slice of pizza in Midtown Manhattan, if it's a plain slice, that would probably be between $3.50 and $4.50, and with one topping, probably between $4.50 and $5.50. It's not cheap, but for $20 you can get 4 slices of pizza, and if you get the whole pie, let's say just regular pie with no pepperoni on it or anything, may pay 22, 24, maybe even less, depending on where you're getting this from. So you can feed the family of 4 if you're really on the budget. Versus someone will use your own phone to take your own picture, and then you will get home and look at it a month later and you will be like, that was dumb. But it all depends. There's so many pictures you can take in Times Square without any, Elmos in it, and it will be the same, even better, for free. Hi everyone, if you're joining our walk right now, welcome. 130 plus people watching us. Hope you're enjoying the atmosphere around Times Square. This is West 44th Street and Broadway. West 44th Street. And hey, John Roberts, good to see you, John. And Broadway right there, you can say. Bubblegum Shrimp. This is, the name is inspired by the Forrest Gump movie, and you may think it's a tourist spot and it's just nothing special, but actually if you go inside They have a souvenir store on the right there as you enter, but then the restaurant itself is a huge space. It's like 2 huge floors, and the interior, like the ambience, is really interesting. So another way to spend $20 is to get a dish, 20, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, across the street here. By the way, you don't have to wait in line like that popular diner up the block where people stand around the corner and wait in line to get in. This is a diving tank. I think this one will be on display tomorrow, where the actual divers will be demonstrating their skills here, I think. Let's see what it says. Forged by the Sea, American Navy. You have to be cautious about copyrighted music. It's everywhere. We don't want you to flag it without any particular reason. That's going to be, it happens a lot. So then we have to deal with that later. ABC Studios, another very famous image from Times Square. Look, back to normal view. Yeah, it is a diving tank. Look, tomorrow when they dive, people will be able to see through this window, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But that's going to be tomorrow. That's installed here for Fleet Week, one of the events for Fleet Week. Or you can go to Jollibee and get some food for $20 too, perhaps even for several people. I mean, they're not cheap, but you can get some to eat. So taking a picture with a character is not the best investment that someone can make happen here in Times Square, even though there's a lot of other things like those entertainers that if you end up in the circle, you will be shamed into giving them a good tip. They doing their job, yes, this is what they do, yes. They say things that may or may not be enjoyed sometimes, and quote-unquote jokes, yes and no, but if you on a budget, you should kind of be aware of that. Brian Glover, hey Brian. Shall we browse around? This is CNBC at NASDAQ. Studios here at CNBC, and this is NASDAQ market side, one of the entrances here. Let's walk. This is actually West 43rd Brooklyn Diner. There are several of them. This is one of them in Times Square. The other one is on West 57th Street between what and what? I think 7th and 6th, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. This network Brooklyn diners, they're kind of expensive, but I don't know. That's me. I would not say that the price correlates to the quality of food, but that's me myself. Mermaid Oyster Bar. It's across the street. Tony has 2 locations. Tony Di Napoli, right? Yes, thank you for noticing. Tony Di Napoli is Italian family-style restaurant. Location in Times Square. There is they had 3. I don't know if they still have 3. They had another one on Broadway, and I don't know, somewhere around the 80s, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's one on East Side, Upper East Side, on 3rd and 63rd or something like that, approximately. So, but maybe more, but not sure 100%. Ramon Gill, hi Ramon. Ambrose, good to see you. And why? Thanks for streaming this evening, Al. Always great to see where you end up. Even we don't know, even I don't know where we're gonna end up. This is the town hall, which is the venue, a theater, a big theater. There you go. Hi, Maria Schultz. Hi, exciting Fleet Week is back in New York City. Time flies. I remember standing in Times Square a year ago exactly and streaming their silent drills and other, exercises. Very cool. And then there were shows and performances. And 12 months later, here we are again. Fleet Week, New York City. Therefore, we see U.S. Navy personnel here and there and everywhere, especially around Times Square. Now we are on Avenue of the Americas, 6th Avenue on West 43rd Street. Street block away from. Oh, you're about to see Empire State Building and its glory. Look at that. This is fascinating. Purple, blue, and green. Wow. Time flies. Indeed, Maria. A beautiful Empire State Building. It doesn't happen every day when Empire State Building is multicolor, full like that. Truly fascinating. Those who are standing up on the observation deck on top of, or almost on top of Summit, which is covered, blocked by this building, but we will see it in a moment. They have a direct view of Empire State Building from their height, which is straight line, basically their eye level. That is amazing, like for picture taking and just for looking at it from there, because it's a completely different perspective and it's larger than from this point on the ground. Yeah, that's the Summit right there at One Waterbuild. Right there on the observation deck is right underneath the blue top. There's 3 floors. So you can see, if you look from there onto Empire State Building, it is, well, let's zoom out a little. Yep, that's a direct eye level from there. So one of the cool things about that observation deck is, one is it's made out of glass and mirrors everywhere, so it's pretty optically different and fascinating. And then the views are good. You can see Bryant Park from there. It's a tiny, real tiny Bryant Park if you stand up there. But when you look at the Empire State Building, that is truly, truly awesome, especially when the Empire State Building is lit in different colors, like today, tonight. Katie, hello, hello. Wilfredo de Jesus, hi. Okay, Fern. Also, the building across the street, there used to be a Starbucks and an HBO store. Yes, you're talking about this corner. I think Starbucks was right here. Now it's another Bank of America branch right here. Bank of America Tower is right across the street. So this is Bank of America's headquarters. And other companies perhaps too, because like this Salesforce Tower right across, this one is housing a home of headquarters for major companies as well. But yeah, Starbucks was here at the corner, and the HBO store I think was right around the corner at some point in the past. Everything changes so fast, so fast. We are in Bryant Park. Let's take a look. There's nothing going on today, major events in Bryant Park, but at this hour. But let's take a look at the lawn. Of course, lawn is closed because of the rainy weather, but lawn is in perfect shape. Okay, HBO is now Max. Yeah, they just changed the name, I think, rebranded it slightly. Okay, friend, lots of changes happen for all of us New Yorkers. New York Public Library is right across the lawn, and they have the library has a huge storage underneath the lawn. 2 floors, huge floors of books, if you didn't know. And what is it? They're building some sort of stage here already. Okay, there's summer events, and let's take a look at the fountain. Since we're here, beautiful fountain here in Bryant Park. Hi, shh. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Another nice, beautiful view. Let's zoom out. Maria, my favorite fountain. Only a few months ago we were walking here. It was super cold, one of those super cold winter days when the running water was freezing and the fountain was actually frozen at probably 90% of it was surprisingly it was still a fountain. And most fountains during the winter time is they turn them off so they don't waste water and they don't freeze. This one was just frozen. I guess they left it on purpose because it was beautiful too, seasonably beautiful. This is 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas. West 41st Street. And yes, Times Square is a block ahead of us right there. See the lights, but we just came from there, so not going. Kinokuniya bookstore is, well, I think it's Japanese bookstore, but they sell books in English, of course, too. But a lot of Japanese books in Japanese, and manga books and comic books and different kind of everything. So great store. Sometimes you're looking for a specific book and you can't find it anywhere, but here, not even on Amazon. Kinoko is a Japan-based bookstore, but yeah, they do have American books. Yep, thank you, okay friend. West 40th and 6th Avenue, which is Avenue of the Americas. Let's head south a little bit toward Herald Square area, toward Macy's.
Like every time I seen him, it was like I just like
It's a great building. Original. There's no other building in New York. I don't know if anywhere else, but Foxtech. Oh, Foxtech. 106. Hi, Foxtech. One of the subway entrances, 42nd Bryant Park. B, D, F, M, and 7 trains. Pretty busy subway station. Good night, John. We will see you later. RJ, just hit the like button. Thank you, RJ. And thank you, everyone, if you gave us a like. And if you didn't, hit the like button real quick. And thank you. YouTube activities and promotions are based on likes. The more likes we get, the more you show your appreciation to what you watch, to what you see, and also the more likes, the more YouTube will promote us to others who are not familiar with our channel yet. So we will appear in their search pages, and therefore likes are super cool, free, cost you anything, and don't cost you anything, and they are helping us to be noticed by new people who you will be able to chat with in our chat. This is how you found our channel at some point in the past as well. EDC 322. So we're about to cross West 38th Street next. Daniel Ramirez, I love New York City. I've never flown on an airplane. It shows the Empire State Building colors tonight, purple, blue, and green, in celebration of the Museum of the City of New York Centennial Gala. Oh, thank you so much for this information, Maria. So Empire State Building is purple, blue, and green in celebration of this Museum of the City of New York's Centennial Gala. Military is here for the Fleet Week. Yep, we saw quite a few in Times Square. This one is a budget pizzeria. 2 cheese slices and can of soda for $5. 1 slice is 2. Regular bougie or pizzeria type of thing is double. Like 1 slice, a plain slice is about $3.50, $4. You see, I'll take the 2 slices and the soda. And this will hit the spot if you're hungry. If you're hungry, you won't notice much of a difference between a slice of pizza for $4 or $5 and for $2. Yes, the cheese may be different, you know, but pizza is pizza. And then again, we don't even know if the cheese is different. We want to think it's different, it's better quality if we pay more, but it's not necessarily the case always. So we're slowly approaching Herald Square Macy's area, and let's see how colorful that area is tonight. Hey, regular food. 3 baguettes. Love that store. Yeah, that's a great chain, great bakery chain. Usually, most of them have comfortable sitting areas, more or less, and they have good quality bakery items, a wide selection, and good coffee. So, and amazing, they're still open. Usually, bakeries close earlier. Dave and Baker Mean. Hi, Dave. Good evening. Jay Chulo. Hey, Jay. Welcome, everyone. See, the more likes, the more people will find us. It's 160 now watching us. Over 160. Will we gather 200? It all depends on your likes. Okay, Fern, I want a nice taco. Yeah, we passed by Taco Bell, McDonald's. Pollo Campero. I think they're opening another location somewhere. I forgot where. West 35th Street, so we are across from Macy's. The world's largest department store, or the world's largest store, period. West 35th and Avenue of the Americas. 925 in New York City. John R. has sulfur steak with macaroni and cheese and white cupcake. John is eating well every night. Good job. And what is special? I'm not shushing everyone. I'm just reading SHHH. But that's helpful. Well, the next M7 bus is 31 minutes away, and M55 bus is 22 minutes away. This is weird. This is not good. This is too far. 926 and 62 Fahrenheit, according to that display. Look at the Macy's across the avenue. 34th Street, Herald Square. This one has a lot of trains here. Look, B, D, F, M, N, Q, R, and W. 8 subway lines. 8 subway lines. Rita, hello, good night from Tulum, Mexico. Buenas noches. This is 34th Street, West 34th Street. And Macy's. Macy's windows are being remodeled as we speak. There's nothing in there, so there's no point to go there and cross and look at the windows that are not ready yet. So let's cross West 34th Street. Didn't hear about Shock. I think it's a bad joke, but rest in peace, Tina Turner. Ambrose and O. 140 years ago on this day, Brooklyn Bridge was officially opened. So 1883. Time flies. And rest in peace, Tina Turner. Yeah, it's the interesting angle. Let's take a look at Empire State Building. We are on 33rd and Broadway, and Empire State is on 34th and 5th, Avenue block away. So let's take a look at the Empire State Building from here. Purple, blue, and green. Pretty awesome. John, it was Stouffer's Microwave Diner. Well, thank you, my friend, for the nice compliment. That was still a good dinner. Very exquisite, even if it's a microwave dish. Who cares? Hope you enjoyed your dinner, John. Norm, hello from Bangor, Pennsylvania. Logan Production 7. Hi Al, how are you? Logan Production 7. Good evening, long time no see. Hope everything is okay. Margarita. Hola chicos. Hi Margarita, hola. Koreatown, 32nd Street. We browsed around Koreatown. Lot of Korean restaurants. There you go, ice cream truck. Good evening, everyone. Local time in New York City, 9:31 p.m. Annoyingly long delayed traffic lights for pedestrians. Oh, that's convenient when you have fruits here on the street. You have to go anywhere. Okay, Fern, it's amusing. The ice cream trucks are still around our timeline. Yes, that is one of those moms and pops businesses that is still in business. Pardon and pardon. This is West 31st Street. It's a beautiful building being renovated currently. It's beautiful architecture. Let's make a left walk toward 5th. How's everybody doing? It's a nice, pleasant evening right now. A little chilly. Feels a little chilly. It was raining right before we started tonight. We had about an hour and a half of pretty decent rain. Nicholas Pursuer. Hey, Nicholas. Welcome, welcome. So we are walking along West 31st Street between Broadway and 5th Avenue. Walking towards 5th Avenue. So we're heading east right now. There's a couple of very old hotels here. One of them is this one is currently called Life Hotel. A beautiful facade. You can only imagine how it was about 100 years ago when it was built. You know what kind of guests were stopping here. Now it's kind of like weird looking. There's an interesting restaurant. And it's like a trolley made out of the outdoor space. So that's pretty interesting. $32 burgers? Nice. But this outdoor space looks pretty cool. Really, probably one of the best outdoor spaces in New York City. That's Hotel Walcott. Another historical hotel. Beautiful building. You know, it's like we're in Paris or something when we look at this building. But I think right now currently this hotel is a shelter for the migrants. A lot of hotels in New York are shelters. Yes, it's... And look across the street. I'm not gonna stare at them because... just in case, but you see... These are guys and girls that live in the hotel perhaps across the street. In the Walcott Hotel. I guess someone is paying for the hotels, probably full fare, no discounts out of probably city. I'm not sure 100%, but someone definitely does that. Umbrellas there everywhere, hotels and migrants, yes. I have a back. A lot of music. West 30th Street and 5th Avenue. We're on 5th Avenue. I smell barbecue. There are Korean restaurants here, and this one is the one will be opening soon. Kaiten Sushi. There's a restaurant right there. Yeah, I smell barbecue type of thing, so smells good. No, that one is a health store, my bad. But the restaurants are behind me, maybe a street block away, but still, it smells even here. Wolfgang, I don't know how to answer that. You can try. And good luck. Some of those hotels are not, I don't know, they all hotels are hotels, but some of those hotels are historic, spacious, lavish, luxurious, whatever you call it. LOL, just kidding. Yeah, I don't think you can, even if you try. Maribu. Katie, I was more talking about a slang term, bro. I says for 20, like a free hotel room in New York City. Oh, I was about to make a joke, but not gonna do that because it was not smart. And wow, that's such a beautiful building, so much history. Oh, history, absolutely. They're in the Roosevelt Hotel, Wolfgang. Yeah, Roosevelt Hotel is one of the examples of the historical hotels and hotels that are like real old style, old-fashioned type of hotels that could be a museum as far as how they're built and the architecture and what's inside and how they look. Yep. Welcome everyone, if you're joining us. We are working live in New York City. This is live stream, Live Working NYC. Local time in New York, 9:41 p.m. First day of the Fleet Week. In New York City, we started in Times Square, and around Times Square we saw Marines and US Navy personnel, browsing around town, enjoying themselves. To them, it's a great vacation. It's a great time off, so they don't have to be out there in the middle of nowhere all the time serving our country, or maybe in the far distant lands, or not so far distant. We thank them all for their service, of course. Life, Liberty, and Guns, good to see you. Yeah, I cannot read it aloud, but point well taken.
$11:32.
We're on 5th Avenue and we're heading south. We just crossed West 27th Street. So let's cross maybe we'll get another good look of Empire State Building from here. That's the museum, one of the New York City museums that we somehow walking by occasionally. See the name of it. It's funny. Next block around the corner is Museum of Mathematics, Museum of Math, and a short, like a minute walk from there, is this museum. Is this a coincidence? I don't know. Or it has some sort of mathematical formula in this location, two locations. Not sure. Look at this beautiful Empire State Building. This is our third angle, different angle, that we're looking at the Empire State Building tonight. Yuri Olivos, hey Yuri. Nice. Okie doke. So we're heading south. Two tipsy girls are hell-holing each other, making sure they're walking straight. Ambrose, I think it's more of a playground than a museum. To be honest, I've never been inside, but they have something inside because it's in almost every subway car. You know, the advertisement it used to be. There's something inside of that museum that's called Super Fun Land. That kind of a playground looks like, but that's all I know. And they have a store on the first floor. You know, if you know what I mean. The store is free access for everyone, and then if you want to get to a museum, then you buy a ticket. Mauricio Rojas, greetings. I love New York City. Hi, Mauricio. This is Madison Square Park. And the top of Empire State Building. Nice. Today we'll just walk by the park. It smells like trees and pee at the same time around here. Yes, thank you, NY. In case if you stop getting notifications, the best thing is to unsubscribe completely, and immediately after you subscribe, and make sure you click on all notifications, and this way you should be fine. No, Empire State Building is lit to commemorate the city of New York's 100th or Centennial Gala tonight. But you know, they usually plan that ahead of time. The colors on top of Empire State Building. Alfredo de Jesus, good evening. Hi, Best Real Vision. Ambrose, I don't get notifications on one computer, but I do get them on the other. I refresh often. I will blame you too for that. looking into Madison Square Park. Just nothing much going on right there. Flatiron Building is right there in front of us, really. Flatiron Building. Another historical building. I don't think it's being used right now. Oh, I have an idea. What if it transformed it into a big hotel? It's a great location. I think I should be working for City of New York. I have so many good ideas. Flatiron Building. Daisy, good evening to you. Wind is picking up. Mighty Bull, moving forward. What a moment. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, Mighty Bull. Almost 200 people watching us right now. This is 23rd Street Station for R&W trains. This side of the street is Uptown and Queens. Armando Cast, many years ago, my cousin and me, froze out bottle and that corner of the Flatiron. Oh, memories. Okay, we're heading south on 5th Avenue. Michael Cooper, good evening. Maria, Flatiron Building was just bought and will be converted into residential building. That just on the news. Oh, thank you. That is going to be a pretty expensive residential space, but a location, especially with the views on the upper floors, perhaps. Ambrose, okay, they had a second auction after the winning bidder couldn't pay. Oh, really? I didn't even know that, because I know about the first one. Interesting. Do they have to pay some sort of a fine for not being able to pay what they promised to pay? Perhaps so. This traffic light is dead, and we have to be very careful. Like, dead. The box store. Is this where Flying Tiger was not so long ago? I think it was either this location or the next door. I think it was this one. Yep, that was this one. Flying Tiger, Copenhagen. Had location here, had location across the street from Museum of Natural History on Columbus Avenue. Wolfgang, I wish I could have an apartment in New York City. I'm 20 minutes away, but it's not the same having to take the train. Stay or should we go? Should probably stay. Well, we'll see. Wind is cold and strong. Something's going on with weather. It was a couple of good hot days and then it's back to like weird, not so hot or not so warm at all. I don't know, they made Copenhagen chewing tobacco. That's something else, Copenhagen. Daisy today making quinoa mixed with brown rice, beans and roasted chicken. That sounds delicious. We're heading south and about to cross East 20th Street. Few steps away from Union Square. Streaming for 1 hour and 22 minutes so far. Not bad at all. Wolfgang still predicting snow in June. You know what? I would not be surprised a bit with this type of things that's happening around the globe these days and age. Never know. Well, yeah, the weather changes quickly nowadays. We're fairly as good as smell you from here, Daisy following the smells. Crossing East 20th Street. So East 20th Street. Between 5th and 4th Avenues. Hi, Michelle K. Did I say 5th Avenue? My bad, that's Broadway. We were on 5th and now we're on Broadway. Senior moment, my bad, apology. Well then, very relaxing stream. I sure need this. Thank you for enjoying. East 19th.
Yeah. It's like to be like super, use a reasonable excuse.
Now we're here. Real train down below us. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our channel or if you're watching without subscription. Click subscribe if you don't mind me saying that and choose all notifications. You will hopefully never miss our stream again or videos or posts. And of course your likes are very much appreciated, as well as your kind donations and contributions. Thank you. Thank you to all of our family members, to all of our channel family members for supporting us on a monthly basis. Thank you to those who supported us with super chats, super stickers, Ko-Fis, Venmos in the past and hopefully will be in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are truly helping us to grow, develop, and become better and better over time. going fully hectic. Give you a like. Thank you so much. It's a nice display. This store is called Fresh Cosmetics, perhaps. Got these huge flowers in the window. In the window and inside the store as well. I don't know why, but I smell perfume even outside. I think they're spraying this occasionally, which is how it should be for the cosmetic store. Thank you for all your likes, everyone. Thank you, NY. It's a fancy gelato ice cream place, Venchi. Very bright and shiny, and open late. I think they have sitting area as well.
Sophie!
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome.
So grown. Okay. Probably Italian, authentic, very expensive, cute, personnel. Personnel not trained very well. Giggling, seeing a guy with a gimbal, giggling, really? Like bored out of the mind. Probably not getting paid too much, but the place is cute. Richie M, hello from Vegas. Hey Richie, how's Vegas doing? Been there many years ago. Well, quite a few, should say. Is Circus still there? And Stratosphere, are those two still there? There's a lot of changes everywhere, including Vegas. But it's beautiful. You don't even have to gamble to go to Vegas and enjoy shows and just architecture. That's an amazing place too. Of course, if you gamble, good luck gambling. We're in Union Square. Pretty quiet in Union Square, and I guess this is where we're going to probably say goodnight. I'm gonna take a train from here and go back home. And before I do that, I want to thank you so much, as always, for spending your precious personal time enjoying, hopefully, the walk with us for 1 hour and 32 minutes. Hi, Neville 6000. A lot of new friends are here in chat saying hi to us and chatting. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, but all notifications before you leave. This way we'll be able to know when we are up and running again, so you can join again and chat with us.
And also, everything.
Logan, thank you for streaming. When will you be back? You know, our phrase that we coined. We will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. You're welcome, Colleen. Stay safe, you too. Gigi, thanks, Al. Looking forward to your Fleet Week upcoming streams. Hopefully I will have time for that. You know, the lives and the schedules are pretty decently weird and busy and unpredictable, so apologize in advance if I won't be able to cover everything, but definitely will try something at least. So, of course, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Daisy, good night. El, Delilah, and everyone. Have a blessed evening. Rev Dranger, always enjoy your walks. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Rev Dranger. Life, Liberty, and Guns. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Ambrose, thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. And why? You're welcome. Neville 6000. So short. Unfortunately, you stopped by when we're about to be done. We started 1 hour and 30 minutes ago, but you're more than welcome to scroll back and, you know, take a look. And if you like what you see, don't forget, if you're new to our channel, we welcome you to subscribe, and everybody else as well. We will see you sooner rather than later. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.